Hey guys, welcome to Rick's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making some Cuban macaroni. This is a recipe that my mom taught me. It pays homage to my Cuban roots. This is a recipe that she would use on a weeknight when she was in a hurry to make something for us for dinner. It's quick, it's easy, it's really tasty. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I've got my workstation ready to go here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chop up my onions. And this is how I would chop up an onion if I have to just kind of cube it up. So what I like to do is I take off the top of it, I peel it down, I leave the bottom part because that's going to keep everything together towards the very end and holds everything together as I'm cutting it. And so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll start slicing vertically, and then that'll determine how big my chunks are. So if I want to do something rustic, wider. If I want to do something with a more finely chopped up onion, I will do it with a thinner or more narrow between the slices there. And again, this is, you're going to determine your sides. So a couple things. One, you can do a little slice like this through it. I do sometimes. I don't always do it, but for the most part, you're going to get a good result either way. So the key is that whenever you're chopping with a knife, particularly like a chef's knife, you want to have a good hold on it, and then you only want to let it touch your knuckle here. You don't want to slice against your knuckle. You just want to rub against it to keep your place. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start cutting here. Now I keep the tip of my knife on the board, and I kind of use it to cut like that. So it's a very easy kind of circular motion here, and I'm just careful not to cut my fingers in it. And at the very end, you're going to be left with this little nub of onion there. If you want, you can kind of take off a little bit more off of it and get it all the way down so you don't waste. And then that is pretty much how you chop up an onion. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the rest of this ready. With everything in place, go ahead and start your pasta. Cook all your ingredients while your pasta cooks. Add oil to a hot pan, add your onions and your peppers, and begin to saute. Then you're going to want to add in your garlic. So I added in the ham and the chorizo. I'm going to mix it all together. I am going to hit this with a little bit of cumin and add some red pepper flakes in. The onions and the peppers and the garlic are all now sauteed. We've added some spices. You can hear the beep of the timer going off, so I'm going to go ahead and drain out the pasta now. I switched out the pan. I added my tomato paste, and I also added some pasta water. Now it's time to assemble everything. Add in your cooked pasta. Mix it very well so that everything gets coated. Then serve with Parmesan cheese. Enjoy.